Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for joining me. Look, I've been thinking about what we need to do, and again, it's coming to another big reshuffle to try and get this going. Right, so fake notes. I was thinking what to do with fake notes, and you know what? Fake notes might be a really good thing to put into here. What do you reckon? Let's close it up and send that off. There we go, up to the piggy bank it goes. There was some hundreds in there and stuff like that. So there we go, we suddenly paid off another $5 of that. That seems to make sense for fake notes for me. Right, then we need to get a bit of money because I want to buy some more stuff. Another thing that's not really working as well as I'd hoped is the stacking up of the money on here. It's cool that it's on pallets, but the problem is we haven't got quick access to it. So I think we really need to change that. And I've got my eye on something in the shop, which I'm hoping might help us change that, but we'll have to see. There we go, we've got a load of 50s. So let's stick this in here. And let's turn it into 50 and start that processing. Sick. Cool. Let's pick all that up and throw that in there as well. Lovely stuff. And there it goes. All on there. And it misses. Sweet. So is it better to just right click or right click and hold on these? There we go. Okay, right click works. Sweet. Let's go. Let's stick this onto here. And let's stick this onto our pile of 50s. So we know that all of them are legal notes, which is great. So now what we need to do, I suppose, is check these. Now, I believe that these were marked bills. So we're just doing a little tidy up today, to be honest with you. Some of these were marked. Some of them weren't marked. I think that was the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to stick one right there, right in front of that light. And we're going to press X, open that up. Oh, no, they're all marked. So why did we put these here? We just think they're marked, don't we? I think there might be, if I remember rightly, I think there might be some that are not marked in this because these are the ones that we've sorted ourselves. And I just don't trust myself. So we are going to pick up all these, stick them into the counterfeit machine just to check out if they are good or not, basically. I think that makes sense. That makes sense to me. And then, like I say, we are going to do a whole shuffle of this area. And are we on hundreds? Yes, we are. Sick. So let's stick that into, where do we go? There? Nice. Lovely. And start them going as well. See if any shoot out. I will be interested. If there's only even, oh, hey up, hey up. What are you doing? We want them in piles of 100, please. Okay, let's throw these in here. And missed. Absolute fail. Absolute fail. There we go. I mean, still a fail, but not as absolute. Not as absolute. Lovely stuff. There we go. And start that again, please. I've got one there as well. Okay, we can't start because we've got a full wad of change in there. Nice. Do that and stick that on the hundreds for now. Right. Let's get a job done because I am a little bit low on money. We do need a little bit of cash, so let's get a job quickly done. I'm hoping that these improvements that we make will smash us through the jobs. Right, a small box, load out 50k, 340 should be absolutely no problem. A small box, 350k. Right, is this booby trapped or not? Probably not. It didn't say out about it being booby trapped. Nice. Okay, cool. And what we got here? We've got some notes. Cool. Well, they should all be good notes, I think. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Maybe we need like a UV lamp over there as well so we can check out the money early on. That would maybe be a good idea. Just have a quick look over it, and I can't see anything wrong with these, so I don't see why there would be. Nice. Let's stick these in here. Just check that there's no fake notes in there. And let's start the processing, shall we? Sick. Cool. I was also thinking of lowering the graphics and seeing if the shopping cart would get stuff in there. But anyway, we'll figure that out in a bit. Right, so 50k in these small notes. Sweet. So this is my issue with what I would set up at the minute. We've got to pick them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 there. I can see it on there. In a small box. Okay, no worries. Well, that's a small box there. Sick. Let's stick that there. And let's take that. Lovely stuff. Open that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All in there. Banging. Close it up. Mission done, and some extra money in our bank. So look, when we are doing the missions, because we've got this setup going nicely, it is all getting done quickly, so that's good. Right, let's see. Was there any counterfeits? No, there wasn't any counterfeits in there. Great. Cool. So we don't really need to worry about counterfeits with this then, do we? No. We need to worry about getting it all sorted. Let's get these through. Sweet. Get the knife out. Stick them up there. Lovely stuff. And then take that off. Let's do that. And pick that up and throw it in here. Let's just check there was no counterfeits in this one as well. Lovely stuff. So counterfeits and marked money are two different things, as we've learned. There we go. There's another 100k. All sorted. All happy. There we go. See, that's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't trust myself. It may only be one, but it's one more than I wanted. Sick. Right, that job's done. Everyone's happy there. Let's have a look for another job, shall we? Let's do that. Let's get another quick job. Why not? And I suppose we could do this one, couldn't we not? In a large box, £50 bills, 5 grand. We've got enough 50s, haven't we? Have a look. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not just yet, anyway. We'd have to sort out a load of stuff, which is okay. We can do that. What's this one? Load out 15k and 100 bills. Another 15k and 100 bills. That's interesting, isn't it? Because that's slightly different, because we've got to do the 15 instead of... Because they come out in 10,000 box. But we need level 10 for that anyway. Okay, cool. Let's do this one then. Big boss. In a backpack, in any dollar amounts. No counterfeit bills. Okay, cool. Well, we don't need to worry about counterfeit bills. In a backpack. Sweet. And what are you dropping us? A couple of boxes of moolah. Let's go. Sick. I'm assuming these are going to have counterfeit in them then. Is that the way we're looking? Let's get it over to here. And let's stick it into this. I've not seen as much dirty money as I expected. Yeah, look, there's... it feels like there is. Yeah, that one there's not a counterfeit on top by the look of it. Okay, cool. So, if we do this and stick it into here... Oh, we can't yet because of that. That's okay, though. There we go. Pick up that. Nice. Another 100. Excellent. 10k there. Lovely. And, yeah, the counterfeit's coming out. Look. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This helps us out. This helps us out big time with that. Right, let's get this other box here because these need to be processed through the counter. Through the fakes machine. There we go. Sick. Excellent. And, oh, okay, these are all chopped up. Okay, these all need slicing. If I put these in my hand like this, can I use R to manipulate and just cut them all up? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay. R to manipulate, X to take the last one. Okay, fine. Cool. There we go. And let's stick a load of that into there. Excellent. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all still enjoying this game. I'm recording all this in one day because I'm just loving life. Sick. Let's put that there. Nice. All of them bills can go over there in a second. We're only taking the hundreds out at the minute. We need it in a backpack, by the way. We can absolutely do that. Nice. And we'll stick you all into there. Lovely stuff. Keep it going. Right, so we need to get a backpack. We've got loads of backpacks. That's fine. There we go. Pick that one up. Open her up. Nice. And then we need to go... Haha, sick. What have we got here? So we've got more of this here. So let's get all that up. Sweet. And there's another 100 to sort through. Lovely stuff. If you can take all the counterfeits out of there for me, please. No. This is not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that sorted it out. Oh no, even more fell into the pile there. That means we could have counterfeits in there. Ah, that is not good. Oh. Right, pick up these. Sweet, put them here. Does that mean we have to run the whole lot again? Tell you what, all of this money can just go here. It is hard, isn't it? Because you don't want to contaminate the money, basically. That's the deal, isn't it? I wonder what the chute does then. The chute just like it must help us automate this even more. Does it like send the money straight into places for us? I'd assume so. Let's just send all this away because we don't know if this is counterfeit or not. That's fine. There we go. Sick. Get out of here. Get it into there. We are slowly building up. Excellent. Do I need to run all this again? I suppose I do, but what I can do is do it with a different denomination. At least then we're not completely wasting our time, eh? Sick. Right, so 45k is what he wants in here. Let's cut these open. Lovely stuff.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I don't know what she heard, but she heard something and she's not sure how to help us. That's okay. There we go. Sick. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Lovely stuff. And let's F them. As in press the button F. That's all, guys. That is all. Relax. Cool. That's not going to hit. That's fine. Let's sort through. We need to sort through all this. Cool. That's the tidiest way to do it. I just get real conscious because, like, we just had the issue where it all just fell off, and then sometimes it just works real nicely. I don't know. Like that, see? That's just a mess. That's just a mess. And especially when we're dealing with, like, counterfeit notes and stuff, it basically means we can end up getting into a spot where we have counterfeit notes in our normal notes, and that's not good. Not good at all. Let's store that. Sick. Put that there. Nice. Put that there. Start that. Lovely stuff. Right, we'll get all the hundreds out of here and then we'll run through it again with the 50s and then hopefully we can just run the others because if we don't mess about too much, we shouldn't have many counterfeit notes and we'll make sure that's tidy as we go. Right, we've got our hundreds off here anyway, so these should all be good. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, lovely, stick them in there and then grab one off here, which requires this and is the exact reason we are going to change this up. I want to do that this episode as well, if possible. Let's just do a quick scan. Make sure we got it all. 45k. Lovely. The money is clean. Excellent stuff. Stick all that in there. Lovely. Cool. And do we put them back or do we leave them there for now? I'll tell you what we do. We buy something. I want to check something. I saw something in the store and I was like, is this going to solve our problem? Where is it? It is... This quick grab rack sounds interesting. Compact, sturdy, and always within reach. Just enough space for your go-to gear. No clutter, no hassle. Let's add it. If not, we can use that for like something else. Like maybe is that dodgy? Is that what you're telling me? Let's do this tape. We might need some more tape as well. Yeah, look at that. He says, and absolutely needs more tape. Let's go to the black market and let's go to buy. So what do we need? We need another table at least to spread this out a bit so we can get this fully working. So another table is a must. So we're going to add that to the cart. What else have we got in the cart? We've got the quick grab rack. Okay, that's not a problem. It didn't order it, so that's fine. Let's have a look what else we need. We need we could do with another money counter. Have we got enough for it? Add to cart. Add to cart. Have we got enough for it? Probably not, but we'll add it anyway because we need one more. Right, let's see if we can buy that. 1,500. We can just buy that. Sweet. Oh, we need some. Cancel order. Cancel. Cancelled order. That's fine. Oh, we've got to do it all again. I thought it'd keep it all in a cart. Right, money counter. Add to cart. And where else are you? Steel work table. No. Daily load rack. What's this? Balance reliable for a few. I think that's that shelf over there, basically. I was looking for a slightly lower shelf. I think this might be good to put our random little bits of money on, to be honest with you. And then we got the table. We got that. We wanted one of these. We've already added one of them. We don't have the table. That's fine. Let's add to cart. Sick. And what else did I want? I wanted some tape. We need more tape, man. Money tape here. This is to go in that, I think. So... we'll get 5 of it for now. It's dirt cheap. Bill straps, yeah, we'll get a load of that. We'll get that. There we go, 20. And let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now, this has the ability to auto-pack it for us as well, doesn't it? But I don't know exactly how to do that yet. So let's stick this in here for now. Excellent. Cool. And let's carry on going. But let's do this with the 50s, shall we, for now? Sweet. Let's pick up a wad of that, stick her in there, see if we can get another wad in. Excellent stuff. And start. So it should all be fine, but I just need to run it again because there's a couple of times where we dropped potential counterfeit money, and we don't want that, man. We don't want that. Right, we spent all of our money on that delivery. When is it coming? Nobody knows. It is coming in... it's just on order. It's not in the cart. It's in order at the top. No, it's not. It's at the bottom. That's a cancelled order. Where is it? Where are we? Orders 1. There we go. There we go. It is ticking over slowly. We're about halfway there. Sick. Let's go. Let's put some more of these in here. Actually, we need to move it, don't we? Because I've just realised we are absolutely just putting the same stuff in. So let's go here. I don't want to put I don't want to run it multiple times, you know? We know that it's good once it comes out. So let's go. Be interesting to see if we did accidentally mess up with any of them. Sick. Put that there. Nice. And grab that £5 grand. Lovely. With the tape. There's no tape right now. Oh, I needed to check the tape. I'll tell you what. Do we stick that in there? Yeah, we can do. There we go. What we need to do is check the pack thing. So I assume that's the tape there. I assume. Does this stop the need for tape? Because that's pretty cool if it does. And how many of these can we buy? I wonder if we can buy like a whole line of these so we can get rid of these eventually. Big upgrades in the future, my friends. Big upgrades in the future. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Order has been delivered. Right, we're going to hit the pack button. There we go, man. And it used the tape. Okay, cool. So I guess we need to top up the tape, maybe? Hashtag I don't really know. Somewhat. I had a notification at the top of the screen. I don't know what it said. Excellent. Let's carry on getting all these 50 sorted, and then we'll look at the big cleanup. Right, please don't go everywhere. Lovely. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Sick. Cool. And then we'll get this going. So if we take... This is 50s. This is junk 50s. Put them in there for now. Lovely stuff. So basically, this wants to be at the start of the chain, and then we've got the ability to constantly, no matter what... no tape. Okay, cool. We got some tape ordered though, didn't we? Look at this, man. We got some tape ordered. So let's grab a load of this. We've got another counting machine as well. We can fully automate this. This is going to be amazing. Right, we're going to stick this onto this one here. Lovely stuff. And we've still got enough space left over. We'll stick it there for now, but that's probably going to move in a second. So let's pack it up. Take the 50. Lovely. And we'll stick it there for now. Lovely. Right, let's have a look at this. So this, would this be good to store our money on, basically, is what I want. Pick that up. And carry it over there. Oh, we're slow. We're slow. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. As that slowly works through all of our stuff, look. That's very cool. It's very cool. So now we should have no counterfeit money with this process. No counterfeit dollars whatsoever. Right, let's have a look. Do you work nicely on this? Is my question. I think that works very nicely. What do you reckon? Like, stacks there, stacks there, stacks there. Yeah, perfect. That is what we are using. Sick. Now, I'll take it off for now because we are going to be sorting it out, of course, and it's not just going to live in the middle of the room. But there we go. Sick. Right, get you going. You are going to sort out 10s for now, please. You are going to sort out 20s. In the 20s. 20s. Let's go. Stick that in there. Lovely stuff. And start, please. Oh, isn't it weird just being able to do one stack on them? Doesn't feel right, does it? Cool. Right. Right, we'll sort through this money and then we will continue. Basically, I just want it to be clean so that I can actually work. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. Let's go. Oh, that sounds like it stopped. We don't want it to stop. We want it to keep going. There we go. Oh, what a manual process that tape is. So they're 10s. Your 20s. Let's get you started. Nice. There we go. Lovely stuff. Grab a load of them and put it into here. Lovely. And start there. And you've got enough there, so let's grab you. Lovely stuff. That's a 20 there. Excellent. And you have, what have you got? 50s there. 95 pieces of 50s. That's fine. We'll stick it in here for now. I'm really not worried about this just yet. Yes, I am, because I've got too much in my hands. There we go. Okay, cool. So if we just get it to sort through these 50s, we'll get it in blocks of 100. Nice and easy. Okay. Please don't go on the floor. That's okay, it didn't go too far. Sweet, there we go. And start, please. Thank you. Packs of 50s. Sweet. And then this is the last little bit that needs to be sorted of this. Right. Probably won't go because it might not have space. So let's just do that. Do that. Oh, isn't it therapeutic? Isn't it therapeutic? Lovely stuff. There we go. And start that one. Nice. Double whammy. Done at the same time. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Look at that, man. Bosh. And bosh. So 10. That's 100. 10's there. Lovely. And what else have we got here? So we don't have enough in that, and we don't have enough in that. We can start that one though, because there's more notes in there. But there's still not enough. So that's 20's there. Stick them in there. Lovely. For now. And then get the 10's out of here. And that should be everything sorted. Oh, we've got the 50's to do, haven't we? We've got the 50's to do. We had a full box of 50's, so let's just sort them out. We're going to pack it. Lovely. Throw that on there for a second. While we just watch this magic happen. Pack. Throw it on there for a second. Hey. I mean, maybe they could live just on the sides of the thing. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Oh, we don't want that packed. We packed the wrong thing. X done. Lovely. Sweet. And throw that in there for now. And throw it in there for now. Throw it in there for now. Lovely. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now we are going to look at the big sort out. Here we go. This is going to be good. I hope. I hope. Did we buy a table? We did buy a table. I'm sure we did. Okay, cool. So we've got 2 tables. So where do I want this to happen? I'm thinking in the middle of the room. I'm thinking where it's nice and bright. I don't like this like little dip here. I don't like it being here because we're going to expand that way soon. So we're going to do it in the middle of the room. This is going to go here though. I quite like the idea of just being able to collect our money off there. Hopefully we can make it nice and easy to collect the money off there. Lovely stuff. I don't want to throw it. I am throwing it. It's done. The dirty deeds were done dirt cheap. Let's go. Let's get this done. So we can stick all of our hundreds on there. That is going to be so much easier. Sick. And if we hold right click, it puts it there nicely. Excellent. Any more 50s? Let's get the 50s done. Off the floor. So ready. Actually, we'll put hundreds and 50s up top, eh? How about that? Nice. And we can jump up if we need to. 20s and 10s under there. Nice. You can even put stuff under the table if we wanted to. Right, now we need a 2-table setup. So we're going to pick this up and everything's going to fall, I assume. There we go. Nice. And I think in the center of the room here, like right here. We'll have to see if this works for us. Maybe there's another table, I think, as well, like a steel table. Maybe that'll be a little bit more. See, that's my concern. Does it push it there? Is that a drip? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we need to consider that. So we don't want an off-balance table, do we? That would just be annoying. Okay, cool. That's one there. Let's see if this other table fits in there. It'll take a while to carry it across, but that's okay. That is okay. Got tape everywhere. We will sort all that out in a bit. Don't worry. We will sort that out in a bit. Nice. Yeah. Not a lot to say. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. What episode are we on? 8. So I assume this is going to come out every 2 days by this point. I'll probably do the first week of single day releases. And then we'll do every 2 days for those that still want to carry on the adventure with me. Carry on the grind. We absolutely can do that. But it's always great to hear if that's what you want to see. Do you know what I mean? If you don't want to see it, then just let me know. Well, you won't let me know if you don't want to see it. You let me know if it's getting boring. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make it better for you. There we go. Whoa, we got a whole line. Can we nudge it? No, we can't nudge it. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't even want to nudge it. I don't even know what it's talking about. 6, so let's get the rampant rabbit on number 1. Lovely stuff. That's going to go on here, look. And the rubbish is going to go out to the side. Oi, rubbish. Do it like that. Cool. Cool. And then this one is going to go, what do you reckon? About here? Can we get it all in one? What do you reckon? What would the chances be of being able to do this in one go? Probably not going to happen, but you know what? Grim will try. Grim will try. Oh, man, our production line. Our workers. Absolutely wasting time because I'm going to have to move all these. We know we won't get it in 1A. We know we won't get it in 1. Okay, here we go. Let's go with this. Nice. And then let's grab a load of marked bills. Oh, that's the other one thing I wanted to see. The thing wasn't working for me very well, the shopping trolley, in terms of collecting stuff. But we're going to see if it can handle just them little bits. If it gets stuttery, we'll try and lower the graphics, see if that's an issue. I'm not having any issues with anything else. It just seems to be when it falls into that shopping cart. Is that going to cause issues though when I'm loading it? Maybe it will. Let's put it there for now. Cool. Sick. Let's grab a load of bills and we need to set the values. Set the values. So we want them in hundreds, and we're going to go you as 100s. I don't know why that double clicked. Okay. We're going to set you as 50s, please. I'm going to set you as 20s. And we're going to set you as 10s. And this one is basically just to count out the... this is basically just to count out 100 stack blocks for us. That's all that's doing. Yeah. I mean, we could do it manually, but what's the point? What is the point? We don't like manual. We like automation. Let's go. Let's not do that. Let's pick up a water cache. Nice. Let's stick it in here for now. I think this is all bad cache. And then let's start and see where we get to, eh? Here we go. Whoa, that's a lot of bad cache. That's not working. That's okay, though. Whoa, that's a lot of bad cache, man. That's all bad cache. What? Look at it. None of it's marked. Wow. Wow, this is all gonna be there we go. And that's working. Oh no, did we do it on our first time? Let's try it. Let's go 50s, please. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, there was all 50s. It was all 50s that worked. Wow. Now this is surprising me. This is surprising me. Okay, that's fine. Let's pick that up and stick it straight into here, shall we? I don't know how much we can get in. Probably not all of it. Nice. And off you go. Sick. And another load. Please. There we go. Let's press that. Oh, wrong button. Press the button. There we go. And now if you can take me out again, please. Okay. How much? I wonder how much cash this is. We'll do it anyway, because why not? Just get it clean and ready to go for the next time. Sick. Wow. Let's see if there's any more marked cache in here that we want rid of. It's a good job we kept all this separate, innit? It's a good job we'd figured it all out earlier. Let's go. Let's start that, and then let's not worry about it. Hey, there we go. You are starting, please. Sick. There's no more going there. That's okay, we can check all that out later. Let's get these up. So these are 20s. We're going to dump all these on the floor for a second so we can pick them all up neatly. Lovely stuff. Pick them up there, and there we go. And now we're going to put a huge water cache right there. Lovely. And same with here. Nice. I don't know what I use them pallets for. I'm sure they'll go into some sort of storage or something like that. I'm surprised how little dirty cash we've had to wash and stuff like that. That's been pretty cool though. I thought we would have had to upgrade our washing machine, if I'm honest with you, by now. Right, let's keep going. Oh man, this has sped up things so nicely. So nicely. I reckon if we get a chute or something, we'll just dump this money straight into the chute. Oh, this is going to be sick. Right, I think we can get 2 lots in there, so why not get 2 lots in there? Eh? Makes sense, right? Makes sense to me. Let's maximise this. Lovely stuff. And start, please. We haven't got many hundreds yet. Loads of fake cash coming out. Not good, man. Not good. Right, let's pick up 100 and send it straight into there. Lovely. I know it's towards the end of the episode, but you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling let's do another job, because I feel like we've done all this work to get stuff organised for us so that we can really sort of smash out these jobs nice and quickly. Upgrades, man. Upgrades. Let's do it. Let's just smash out a job. Let's do... Which one are we going to do? What did you need? 50 bills in a large box. We don't have we don't have enough 50s for that. What do you want? In any dollar bills, 20k in a travel bag. Clean money. Not a problem. $20,000 in a travel bag. Lovely stuff. Sent us some money down. Lovely. Oh, it's dirty money. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind dirty money. Oh, there's another bag of it here as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Can we take that? Lovely. Can we take that as well? No, but what we could do is put it all in there. There we go. Sick. Any more? Oh, there's loads, look. Okay, cool. So, this is why I'm thinking of moving the washing setup into here. But we'll look at that in another episode. I can't do everything in one episode. My goodness. My goodness, Grin. I'm rocking this, but yeah, let's go. That's all sorted. Are you done? No? Let's get you going. Okay, cool. 5 grand, lovely. Where's my tape gun? There it is. Stick that on there. 5 grand, lovely. And we'll stick that up with these stacks here. Ha ha! Love it. Oh, went a bit stuttery. That's okay. So you are all garbage. Excellent. Love the garbage. We'll take the garbage out. There we go, and hit that. Close that up and hit that. Let's go. Next. Cool. We'll just take all this cash across there. Ready to go into there. We do have a load of money to clean. But we need a travel bag of some sort. So is that not a sports bag? Is a travel bag different than a sports bag? Must be. Let's have a look and order a travel bag for our mission. There we go. P... I can't see it. I've probably gone past it. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Travel bag. Travel bag is not there. Mocker Hall travel bag. Okay, so it's that big, horrible thing. Okay, cool. So that's a travel bag. We've got one of them, haven't we? Nice. Here we go. So it wants 20k in a travel bag. We can absolutely do that. We'll make sure we keep our 50s at the minute because we've got the mission that requires the 50s. But it wants 20k in a travel bag. So that's 1, 2. Done. Close. See you later. Travel bag's accepted by the look of it. That's 20k. I'm confident. Let's go. Excellent. More dirty money here. Okay, cool. Let's go open that up and put you in there. Lovely. Let's open that up and stick you in there. Big piles so that we can get as much as we can each time. Lovely stuff. These suitcases are all dirty. That's okay. We've got suitcases here. Sweet. Dirty suitcases, but that's fine. Cool. Because they don't always mind like dirty suitcases, do they? They don't always mind dirty anything, to be honest with you. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Lovely. Okay, cool. Excellent. Suitcase is rocking, and now we've got this dirty money to sort out. Stick this in the washing machine. Get it going. Speaking of dirty money, close the door. Hit the button. Let's go. We've got this to go. Let's do a handful in there. Lovely. Close that. Lovely. Right, we didn't really see this working properly, did we? So, how do I fix that? What are you? UX bills, something like that, probably. Okay, cool. Well, that's been it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. We've got our sexy new setup. Everything seems to be working good. I prefer this to them. I'd advise you do that earlier on in your games. But yeah, it's good. Cool. If you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below what you enjoyed most about it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.